Hey, what's up, guys? It's George, and I just finished up with my run, and I actually ended up running through a cemetery. And as I was running through here, I started having some deep reflections, and so I wanted to share a couple of things. But I want to take a minute also to share and remind those of you about my service that I offer, which is that of one-on-one coaching. Now, yes, this is a paid service, and this isn't something that you absolutely need. You can achieve anything that you want in this life without one-on-one coaching. However, there are benefits to having a coach, and there is a reason why many of the top athletes in the world have coaches, and many of the top business professionals in the world have coaches and mentors. And there's several reasons why, and one of them is that having a coach is somebody that is able to see things from a different angle, from a different perspective, from a bird's eye view, where many times you can't see obvious things because they're right in front of you, just because you see it all the time, and it's just you just can't see it. And a lot of times your family and your friends, they only tell you what you want to hear. They're not going to tell you what you need to hear. And so having a coach can be beneficial because they can see things that you can't see, and they can help you to course correct, and they can see rituals and patterns in your life and help you to break those patterns and create new empowering rituals and patterns in your life. And also, a coach is someone that will tell you as it is and will tell you what you need to hear, not just what you want to hear. Another reason why having a coach is very beneficial because it adds another level of accountability to the picture. Accountability is everything, and a lot of times that's why we quit on our objective, because there's not that much accountability. It's not really that big of a deal if we do quit on it. Like your job, if you show up late to your job every day, you're gonna get fired because there's a layer of accountability there. You're not gonna, if you're pursuing a weight loss goal or something and you quit on it, you're most likely not gonna get fired, or anything really that bad's gonna happen to you. But when you have a coach, somebody that's following along your journey and that is monitoring and tracking your behavior, then it adds a whole nother level of accountability to keep going to the gym and keep eating right, and or breaking addictions, because you have it is another level of accountability. And another reason why having a coach can be beneficial is because a coach is typically somebody that has expertise in a given area. They have knowledge, they have wisdom, and they have experience. And that's why, that's the reason why people hire coaches, for their wisdom and their experience, and able to see things from a different perspective to help keep you on the track to get you to the destination that you desire. Now, I've been in a unique position where I've coached hundreds of people one-on-one. I've been a coach for years, and I've coached people in all different areas, from weight loss to fitness training to growing businesses and business mentorship. And I've helped a lot of people to break addictions. And I smoked pot for most of my life and struggled with addiction for most of my life. So I know absolutely what you're going through, the obstacles and the pitfalls and the reasons why most people relapse. And I know the real core reason also why most people get addicted, and that's what sets me apart above a lot of other different methods for breaking addiction. There's a lot of methods for breaking addiction, support groups and things like that. They're not getting to the root of the problem. They're just like spray painting over rust. You didn't get rid of the problem, you just brushed it under the rug temporarily. Because see, all addiction is just a symptom. It is just a symptom of a less than ideal environment, a symptom of emotional traumas hidden from the past. And once those things are addressed, then naturally that symptom of addiction alleviates itself. Whether you're looking to quit smoking weed for good, or just to develop a healthy relationship where it's not something like you feel like you need to do 24/7. Either way, when you get to the root of the problem and you heal the underlying problems, then the addiction naturally heals itself, and then you're in a position where you may find yourself just never needing to smoke weed again, or at least getting into a position where you have a more healthy relationship with the herb. So I wanted to end this by just sharing about my reflection that I had in the graveyard here, and that's that, if you look at any of these tombstones here, you're going to notice two dates on them. the dates of when someone was born and the dates of when they passed away. But really, the only thing that matters on that gravestone is the dash, is what went into that dash. What happened in your life while you were here, from between that moment you were born and the moment that you left this earth. That's the only thing that matters, is what went in, is what happened during that dash. And life goes by so fast, guys. And your life is this amazing potential for what could be. And the graveyard really is said to be the richest place in the world, because this is the place where people took all their potential with them, unrealized potential, all the books that were never written, all the inventions that were never created, all the movies that were never produced, all the ideas that were never brought into fruition, due to a lot of different reasons: laziness, scared, fear, maybe addictions that took over their lives and distracted them from their outcome. But it's too late for them. But it's not too late for you. If you're watching this video, you're up to this point, it's not too late for you. And going back to my coaching, of course, you can break this addiction on your own without my help. You can accomplish anything you want in this life without any help or coaching or mentoring. But I wanted to put this out there as a reminder for those of you that do need help. There's nothing wrong with needing help. I have worked with many coaches in my life. I've hired many coaches. I love working with coaches because I understand that that we can have blind spots. We can develop blind spots. And I know that sometimes I need someone in my life to tell me it as it is, not just what I want to hear. Or a lot of my people around me, they don't want to upset me. They just want to tell me what I want to hear. And so I like having a coach that's going to push me and going to kick my ass and going to tell, and is not just here to be my friend, but they're there to make a difference in my life. So don't be afraid to invest in yourself. See it as an investment. And most of the people that I've worked with in coaching, not only have they been able to achieve their goal, but they have transformed their entire lives. Most people very quickly, within even just the first session of working with me, are blown away, and they can see how this is going to transform not just breaking the habit, achieving their goal, but transforming their entire lives. So if you're interested in coaching, there'll be a link in the description of this video. You can fill out an application, and I'll get back with you. I'll leave the pin post as well with a link to that application you could submit. I always am usually coaching a couple of people every single week. I only have so many hours in the week, so I can only coach so many people at a time, but I pour my heart and my soul into my coaching sessions. Anybody that has coached with me can attest to that I'm not a lazy coach, a passive coach. I really put my heart and my soul into it, and I'm very good at helping to identify what the real root cause is behind the underlying problem that's leading to the addiction, so that way can help free up your life and that way you can achieve freedom in your life, break free from these addictions that are handcuffing you down, so you can live your best life, which is what we all ultimately deserve, is to live a great life. We all want to be happy, and I'm honored to help be a part of that for those that would like it, because I know some people, they maybe you've relapsed a bunch of times, or you just really need a kick in the ass, or you could appreciate the helping hand of a coach. There's nothing wrong with that. The best people in the world use coaches, so don't think it's a sign of weakness. If anything, it's a sign of strength that you're willing to invest in yourself. So, but other than that, as always, I'm going to keep putting out the free content, the free videos to help you guys. That's never going to stop. So you don't have to coach with me. You can just stay tuned and subscribe to me on my other channels as well. I got multiple other channels where I put out a lot of very inspirational content that help you guys change your life. And until next time, guys, let's make it a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year. Let's make it a great life. See ya.